A lot of people are not successful in their career because of the common mistake they all make. And in this video, I'm going to tell you what you should do in order to distinguish yourself from others. If you're this type who have been wondering how your career will look like in the next 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, even 5 years, please stick to the end of this video, because the tricks that I'm going to share will help you in carrying your career very well and in being successful in your career. If you are new to the channel, my name is Laget. I'm a network engineer, and on this channel we develop topics like tech training, tech certifications, tips on how to get certified, career growth, and any other topic around tech. If you're interested in the point I've just mentioned, please consider subscribing, like the video, and also share the video to the maximum. Without taking much of your time, let's dive into the main topic. Welcome back to the video. As I introduced earlier on, we are going to share tricks that prevent people from being successful in their career. And before we proceed with the video, I want to emphasize with something. Whatever I'm going to share throughout this video is based on my own experience, my own analysis, own observation, and whatever I have come across. So some of the tricks that prevent people from being successful. The first is dedication. People are less dedicated to the work. That's actually caused them not being successful in their career. However, the experience has even shown that 90% of people work but don't like the work. And ask yourself, why do they work? They work because of money. They work because they want to make a living. They want to take care of themselves, take care of their family. There's no passion for what they do. The moment there's no passion for what you are doing, trust me, the success cannot follow. You have to be dedicated. You have to show passion for what you are doing before even success comes. So trust me, less dedication prevents a lot of people from not being successful. So take note of it if you don't know. The second point is consistency in learning. This one is from experience. A lot of people feel the moment they finish school, start working, that's the end of learning. Meanwhile, that is rather the beginning of learning, because professional environment is full of surprises. Professional environment is full of the whole thing. It's not just about relying on what you learn. In fact, most of the time when you complete school and find yourself in the production environment, you realize that what you learn in school is very different from what is happening in production environment. That's why those who have not been lucky to get people or people to look up to, okay, like their master and staff who actually can explain things to them how the production environment works, they end up being surprised because they don't expect what they come and meet in the production environment. So consistency in the learning helps a lot. Let's take an example of tech industry, for instance. Tech industry keeps on changing on daily basis. New framework, new things are being developed. So as a tech person, you need to keep, because that's the only way you can secure your job. That's the only way you can maximize your chances in landing new jobs. Let's take an example. You work in an organization and you are used to particular technology. When a change comes, the company would like to adjust with a new change. But if you, IT personnel, is not ready to actually work with new technology, what will happen is they will lay you off and then recruit a new person. So securing a job can only be done by what? By learning new things. So consistency in the learning is a key which is going to contribute in the success in your career. So please take note of this second point, which is consistency in learning. The third point is risk taking. A human being by nature does not want to take a risk. He likes being in his comfort zone. He likes relying on the small living that he can make. That allows him to pay his bills, take care of himself, and take care of his family. Taking a risk is like leaving his comfort zone and finding himself in a known area, where there is nobody, where there is no connection, nobody to help, no acquaintance, no friend, no family, and all those things. So sometimes I'll call this one, being in a known environment and stepping out, in a known environment. That is a risk. And by nature, a human being is not ready to take that risk because of fear. He does not know what will happen. He does not know if he will succeed or if he won't succeed. So being afraid to fail, that's actually another big mistake a lot of people make, and which at the end of the day contributes to their failure. The last and most important thing that I'm going to share is a good human network. On this area or 21st century that we are in, if you don't have good network, a human network, trust me, it will be very difficult for you to even get opportunities. Because let me take an example of companies. For instance, how do people recruit, or how do companies recruit? This one is based on some experience, okay, and some of the things that I know. When the company wants to recruit, they check first of all in their cycle or around their human network, is there anyone who can recommend someone qualified for a vacant job? That's actually how it works. They might publish it on the internet that this company is recruiting, blah blah blah. Sometimes it's just just for a good form, okay. And this, what I'm sharing with you guys, is from one master, one person who I'm not going to actually mention the name, but someone very important who has shared this confidence with me, that sometimes when they announce of a vacant job, it's just in the form. Deeply, sometimes they've already gotten someone, or they are not even recruiting at all. They will take people's CV, they will call for interviews will go on. At the end of the day, they're not going to call anybody, okay. So recruitment, first of all, is done internally before they can even seek people from outside. So if within their internal human network they've not been able to find someone, that's how come they will publish it that they are looking for someone. So good human network is very important. And a lot of people may be wondering, how can I develop a good human network? There are some ways of developing a good human network. First of all, you need to change your habit. Change the environment you usually attend, okay. Change some of the habits, okay. Start attending some events, big events, conference, and you need to be open-minded. You need to be friendly. Don't wait for people to come to you. Sometimes you can go towards people, well dressed, show appreciation, be polite, and at the end of the day, people will respond to you and maybe get 1 or 2 numbers. You need to be good at flattering people, because any human being likes being flattered. So if you approach someone and you start appreciating, you start flattering him with what he has put on, how he looks, how he carries himself, trust me, at the end of the day, if you ask for the number or a card, that person will give you the card. That's actually how it works. People suffer because of some of the traits that they lack, because of some of the information they don't have. But the moment you have those information, the moment you know those tricks, a lot of things become very, very easier. So these are the 4 points that I wanted to share with you to actually help you to be successful in your career. So to summarize, the first is dedication, okay. The second is consistency in learning. The third is the risk taking. The fourth is the good human network. Please take notes of it and start applying them in your life. You will see change. If you've enjoyed the video, thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if it's not done. Like the video and let me know in the comment section what you think. If there are other tricks that actually can contribute to the empowerment of a human, or to help someone to be successful in a career, let me know in the comment section. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video.